Jake, it's Coach Gurney from Rising Star Baseball Camp. This is video footage of you pitching on Monday, August 10th, 2015. And we're going to watch it in super slow motion to see if there's any mechanical adjustments we can make to improve your performance. I'm going to point out specifically three things. One thing you do very well is you keep your eyes glued on the target the whole way. The other thing I like is that you start in a very balanced position here. So as we start the tape, we see that you get into the balance point position here. I like this very much in that your knee is above your waist, perhaps considering letting this foot dangle down so there's no tension at all. Next, as you get to the flexed bow position, I would stress not getting on this angle. All right, I would always try to have my glove block the hitter's vision of the ball. So you're going to have to keep your shoulders and hands linear so that you don't have the glove pointing to the sky. Now, there are major league pitchers who will do this, but I don't recommend it. And Stephen Strasburg, for one, is known for doing something a little like this, although he gets his elbows up in what's called that inverted W position. Next, as we land right here, the biggest concern I have is that your glove side, watch what your glove does here. That glove should tuck into your armpit right here, but instead, watch what happens. It drops all the way down to that left knee. So we're going to want to tuck the glove into the armpit. Now you do a nice job here, although ultimately you're going to want to get a stiff front side, just like a hitter hits off a stiff front side. At contact, at release, you want this front leg to be stiff, not bent. And it's not until all the way here that it's relatively stiff. Now you do a nice job of getting a flat back postured finish. So I'm happy with that. But let's remember to keep that front leg stiff at release and not as bent as it is here. So just to review, Jake, 1, let's make sure we keep the hitter's vision of the ball blocked by keeping a nice flex bow position with the hands symmetrical or linear. 2, let's do a better job of tucking that glove under the armpit. And lastly, let's make sure that with that front leg, you're throwing off a stiff front leg upon release and get over the top of it. But I do love how you keep your eye on the target. I love that you're in a balanced posture. And I also like that you do a really nice job in your finish of getting a flat back finish. So let's watch this start to finish. So I think if we make those mechanical improvements, we'll continue to see development. You've certainly shown a lot of progress in terms of your accuracy and velocity in the last couple of years. So keep up the great work, Jake, and I look forward to having you at camp.